We have an amazing group of teachers that are all really willing to teach, and they are all extremely passionate.
What I value about teaching is the autonomy that I had when I was a teacher, and I value that among my teachers.
We are provided with a lot of opportunities for professional development, to grow, to improve what we're doing, to master different skills, whether it's through our faculty meetings or grammar meetings or conferences.
This program is always living and breathing and improving on many matters of English learning.
And expectations of the students are changing. The way young people learn has changed tremendously. It's not lecture, it's not open your textbook and do these exercises. It's bam, 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 bam. You watch movies these days compared to movies 30, 40 years ago. And the slow development and dialogue of the older movies has been replaced with this bam, 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 bam. And that is the same with learning in the classroom.
We have the chance as teachers to always look at what our students' needs are, look at what current trends there are in TESOL, and then look at the requirements of just the skill and the level, and make our class whatever we want it to be.
I think what makes C.I.E.S. special is that we do have our own textbooks that we've created tailored towards the different levels.
We pull in all of those cutting edge ideas, all of those best practices in the world of TESOL, and then we make them into textbooks that we can use in our classroom that fit just for that level. Just for students at the beginning level, just for students at the advanced level. We don't require students to buy a large textbook that they might use only 25% of.
The needs of our students change over time, and that's what makes having our own textbooks so great, is that we have the power to change the textbooks whenever we need to for our students.
We teach English as a skill to be used, not as a subject to be studied. We get you using English in real situations, and then the key is error correction and error feedback.
A beautiful mistake is a very encouraging way of messing up.
Beautiful mistakes. We've coined the term beautiful mistakes here. Ramin has actually, and it's part of our culture at C.I.E.S. Mistakes are good because that shows effort on the part of the student. He or she is trying, and then we give them feedback and so on. Now, I've always said beautiful mistakes can quickly turn into ugly mistakes if they're not corrected.
I love the fact that we have small classes. I think that the fact that we are able to keep the classes small allows us to be able to do more with the students, to be able to reach them and work with them individually.
We limit the class sizes to 15 students. Normally they're around 10 or 12 students. So that means that gives you a lot of time, a lot of personal attention from the teacher to get you to speak, write, read, and most of all, more importantly, get error feedback from the teachers on what you need to do to improve. So it's a very efficient, effective way of teaching you English. You will develop your English very quickly here because of that. Small class sizes, intensive instruction, and quality feedback.
Some of these students have only been here since October. And they are able to communicate very well already, which is in itself that shows that the program works.
Students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And that is key to any kind of learning, actually.